Hello, family, friends. This is Dale Crumb Dances. I only got a couple of items to show you. I went grocery shopping, but since that turned out to be such a major disaster due to some squabbles in the family, that I'm just in no mood to record the grocery haul. Um, but I do have two things from eBay and one item that I picked up from Walmart that I want to show you because I really like it. And I was looking at it yesterday and I decided to hold off, and then I decided today, no, you better get it. Okay, first thing from eBay, supposed to be a 400 count of, it was 40 cents for a 400 count, which is an excellent price. I just love the color of pink, and there's different sizes of the beads for nail art. So pretty. What I just love the color, and there are different sizes in there. And I thought for 40 cents, can't go wrong with that. So I wish I could actually find some pretty gray ones, because I think pink and gray are so classic together. If I could find some gray ones to go with this, that would be really neat. But for 400 count, 40 cents, not bad. So I got that in the mail from eBay. And then I got this, and this was also from eBay, and this was 87 cents. We'll get this open, and it's a Gypsy style anklet bracelet, and I just love it. You know, the kind with the coins. I haven't opened it. From what I can see of it, it's very nice. There we go. And I like people to hear me coming, so I'll probably put bells on here, because I put bells on all my anklets and a lot of my bracelets, which I haven't done. I'm going to have to go through and do. But yes, this is very pretty. I very much so like it. For, what did I say I paid? 87 cents. You can't beat that. Yeah, and it's a nice heavy weight, and it's not like they're just cheap. You know, they're weighty. So, I was expecting them to be like very flimsy and bend. I can't bend these. No. Now this is a very nice hefty anklet. Very pleased with it. It's going to look very pretty on. I love things that dangle. And I will probably add some bells, some silver bells in through there, disperse some, because that way everybody hears me coming. So at any rate, I'll work on putting bells on there, but I'm going to have to polish this, and I'll have to polish the bells. This is a very nice piece, though. I am actually impressed that the quality of it is. I'm trying to get it so you can see the excellent outside, you know, part of the bracelet, not just the coins. But it's a nice quality piece, so I was very happy with that. So yeah, this is very nice. I am very pleased with this. I just, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned is I do have a good size ankle, and I don't see much of an extender on there, but I'm going to have to order some extenders for necklaces anyway. And, you know, then that way if I need to extend it a bit, you know, I guess I can find out really fast. Then I can put an extender on it, which I almost by looking at it, I'm gonna have, pretty sure I'll have to do that, because I don't really think this one, because I'm big boned. No, it's not. It's about a quarter of an inch shy. Yeah, about a quarter of an inch shy of wrapping around my ankle. Yep. Unfortunately. Let me make sure I had it going right. Well, I could. Let me put it to you that way. I guess I could. If I put it like on the very first notch, but it's going to make it very tight. And with the way my ankles swell, probably not a good idea. Well, the doctor says I'm medium boned. Although I swear to gosh, I'm big boned, but he says, nope, I'm only got a medium frame. But no, it's, if I did, it would be on the very last notch, and it would be tight, and with my ankles swelling, that would be a no-go. So I'm going to have to get an extender and put on there, which will be no problem, because it will probably fit just perfect then, you know, because I can adjust it on the extender. So I'll get a silver extender, and I'll extend it out, and it'll be fine, and I'll be completely happy with it. I've got to get some of them ordered, and some of those for some necklaces too, and some of the backs, the wing back, for the post earrings and that, because I can't stand that little clear. I can't see those, and they're hard with these long nails, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to break down and order some of that. That nail polish I showed you guys is a metallic, but they don't send you metallic things. I gotta go in and order. I found a pair, but at one time I thought I seen somewhere where they had some that had different designs. So I'm gonna get the pair, and then I'm gonna see if I can't find the others that have the different designs on them that you can make, like the chevron and stuff. This is my Walmart goodie. This is what I said, nope, you get that today, because I knew I was going back to go grocery shopping. And it's like, you get your basket. Well, I had seen these on LTD Commodities, but and they had them in the aisles, and I wanted, and they kept selling out. Then they come in, then they'd sell, and I kept missing them. It was like, no. And this is, it's got real sturdy handles. They're metal, and they're real sturdy. And it's got a very deep, so you can see my hand going in. This is big. No little basket here. And then it's got a zipper compartment over here, so you could throw a few little things in there if you want. And then this part comes, this was like $9.97, I do believe, or $9.99, one of the two. And once you get all your paper off, then you can Velcro, you can Velcro so your handles stay together. And I do, now another one on LTD, was collapsible. And I'm wondering if this one is too. Which I really, really honestly don't care about that. Yeah, you could, you could fold it down, if you wanted to. See, you could fold it down if you wanted to. But I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to leave mine, because I don't want its form to start messing up. And it is a very good quality piece. And I love the funky wild paisley design. And this is my basket that when I go to stores that don't have the scooters, I will have, this will be with my wheelchair. so that I have, and this is going to hold a lot of crap, you know, um, in it. So, well, I can show you. Okay, this is one of those big 32-ounce bottles of Optimum shampoo. Now, does that give you any idea of the size of this basket? They were over in the basket storage areas that was right before you hit, like, bathroom linens. That's where these were. And they didn't have a lot. I got these on 50th and Ames. So you can see that that's going to hold a lot of stuff, because that's that big 32-ounce bottle. So this is not a play with me basket. This is a shopping basket. And that way I have my own basket, and if there isn't any, I don't have to fret it. I've got my own basket and go in with me. I don't have to worry about catching everybody else's colds. So I seem to be so susceptible. I've been taking that airborne to try and build my immune system, and no, I don't have anything wrong with me that would cause me. It's just I am. I mean, if it's there, I'm gonna get it. So I figure it's just I've got my own basket, and then they can just load my crap up and then go on up the car. And like with Sarah and something different, they can't holler at me, you know, because I have my own, you know. So, and it is a nice basket. So I'm very pleased with that, and that's why I said no for $10. When you go back up there to do your grocery shopping, you make a point to get your basket. And I almost missed getting it, and it's like, no, I'm not leaving the store until I get my basket. So, because that's going to come in too handy, because I'm going to have to start getting out at some, oh darn it, at some point in times. You know, I got to do something about Christmas. You know, I was off to such an excellent start, and then I got too tied up and caught up in all this other mumbo jumbo, and now it's like, you know what, I should have been spending that on finished Christmas. I didn't. I spent it, and it's like, okay, I really need to get back on the stick, flying the right way, because I brought all the stuff from my new diet. Now I got this, it kind of got crickled up because I threw it in my purse so I could make sure I got, this is for 3 days. I got this from Black Rose. If you haven't subscribed to her, you should go check her channel out. I love watching her videos, and she has, it's up somewhere earlier in her videos, and it's about this diet that you can lose 10 pounds in 1 week, and you're on this diet for 3 days, and it's something about the chemical combination of the food, and this is diabetic friendly because it's meant for diabetics, I guess, as far as I understand. And it's the combination of the chemicals of the food that you will lose 10 pounds in 1 week. Then you just eat normal the other 4 days, and you know, your normal serving sizes, and not overdo, you know, of whatever you're going to eat. And then you can then start, you can do it once a month, or you can start it back up the following week. I found, for me, because I'm on a very limited budget for groceries, for me it did kind of work out to be a little bit too pricey. Although I didn't think it would, but it did, and I can't go outside of my budget that far. So I am probably going to be able to do it once a month and not every week. I was hoping to do it every week, But that would put me way over my grocery amount that I have. So I figure if I could do it once a month, that's, it might help. So I'm still trying to get into that waist trainer, guys. Now I've lost to 32, but I haven't bedded from there. So it's like, all right, we got to do something else. But she has it all written out. If you go in and look for it, it's the diet that you'll lose 10 pounds in a week. And you can write it all down. She's got it in her it says show more. And then that's what I did. I just wrote it all down. It has day 1, day 2, day 3, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you're not really supposed to alter anything on here. But you can watch her video. And so I feel pretty confident since it did come from a doctor of hers, I believe. And she's diabetic. And so it's like, yeah, I'm going to try it. It seems like everything's pretty healthy for you. But I just eat so crappy that this will actually really be healthy eating for me. But since I can't afford to do this all the time. No, I could do it once a month. But then that would be my limit. But even if I lose 10 pounds a month, that's okay. Then I'll have to go back to being crappy. Crappy. Well, my gosh, it's like you go in the grocery store, it's like sticker shock. You feel like you need a squad to get you out of there and give you oxygen and everything else. Things have gotten so outrageous, ridiculously high that the common people, and especially the people that aren't so poor, that aren't so well off, like people that are on set incomes, like with disability, and the elderly with their Social Security, and then you've got your young mothers on their welfare, and it's hard, to it's very difficult to try to I know they do the cost of living, but really in the end I think it just kills us because everything goes up 2 and 3 times more expensive. And nobody ever gets ahead. There's never a chance of getting ahead with the way they're doing it. And I have no clue on how for it to be figured out. But if the retailers would quit being so money hungry and give people a break for once, maybe we could somewhat get a little bit ahead of the game. So that it's not just the rich people enjoying life, that the rest of us could enjoy a little bit of life too. That's my bitch session. Later, guys.